Let's bring in Lauren Fix. She's in Buffalo, New York this morning, our car coach, and good to see you there, Lauren. And I know you guys are no stranger to snow and winter driving conditions. Let's talk about that here, because across the South, not an everyday, even an every winter occurrence, the most important thing in terms of what touches the road, the tires. A lot of people don't have snow tires here. What should they look for to make sure their vehicle is ready to drive in these conditions?
Well, if you don't own snow tires, especially live in the lower half of the country, because you're not expecting it in Lubbock and Winston-Salem, even in Atlanta, they get very scared. First thing is check your tire pressure once a month. Always use the number inside your driver's door. Forget the myths that say increase, decrease. There's millions of dollars spent in deciding the correct tire pressure for your specific car. That correct number is inside your driver's door. Check the tires in the morning when they're cold. That'll give you the best traction, the best handling, and the best performance all year round. However, remember, what's between your tires and the roadway? All of what you're talking about, a mixture of snow, rain, ice, and that means if you have to go out, and I recommend you don't, like you've been saying, it's really important to follow your weather in your local area, gets the weather channels for, and really find out road conditions. If it's that dangerous, find another way to get there. Just don't go. But the key thing is to be prepared, and if you're not, that's when accidents happen.
And Lauren, this southern half of the country where Diego is impacting and will be impacting tomorrow as well, pickup trucks, very, very popular, but
Yes.
Do they have a disadvantage because of that lack of weight in the back half of that truck in terms of getting more traction when the roads get snow covered?
That's because the back of the truck is lighter, because obviously the engine and the people are sitting in the front half. And if you've got a long bed truck or an open bed truck with nothing on it, some people will put cinder blocks in the back, or they'll put bags of sand or concrete to give some extra weight in the back. That helps give a little traction. But remember, if there's ice on the road, I don't care if you're driving a teeny little car or a big truck, you're still not going to have traction because the tire is not contacting the roadway. That's where the big problem comes in, and that's when you see big accidents.
And Lauren, here across the South, it seems like speed is what we do around here, a lot of fast drivers. But when it comes to winter weather, you definitely want to dial back that speed.
Absolutely. I was just in Texas, in Austin, and I know they've got speed limits over 70 miles an hour, which is not typical for all of the country. It's really important to double the distance between what you're usually driving you and the next vehicle. The reason for that is it's going to take twice as long to stop your vehicle. I don't care if you're driving a really great braked sports car or a big truck. It's still going to take twice the distance because you're trying to create what's called frictional heat, which is the contact of your tire to the roadway. Once you're building up that heat, just like your hands, so you want to make sure that you give yourself twice the distance.
All right, Lauren Fix, our car coach, live from Buffalo, New York this morning. Thanks for joining us. But speaking of whether road troubles or even air traffic troubles, Winter Storm Diego is causing all types of havoc across the roads and the railways.